Hey there, it's Brian Ketchum from Fitness Revolution, and I want to do a few videos on high performance mindset. So at Fitness Revolution, we're all about helping fitness business owners develop into high performing or high performance business owners and run a high performing business. And a huge piece of that is the mindset. So much, and you can see the awesome gift that I got from our amazing partner support team member, Charlene. This was in our Christmas exchange last year. She got me the quote that's hanging right above this chair. This is in my home office. And I look at it a lot because it's easy as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as someone that's really motivated, right? We're kind of instinctively optimistic. But at the same side, I've found that a lot of us, we can have a lot of self-doubt. You can get beat up. You carry a lot of stress with you in your business. You carry a lot of you have a lot of responsibility for your team, for the people around you, for your family, whatever it might be. You have this immense sense of responsibility, and sometimes when things don't go great, it can be hard to remain optimistic at all times. And that's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about how do you maintain that high performance mindset. And one of the tips, and this came from my business coaching, they're certainly not the only ones that recommended this, but they're the ones that have got me to stick with it thus far for quite a bit of time. Is I have this little black book here, and it's not full of old phone numbers and a long list of people that I have relationships with. Right? This little black book is my journal. I like to think of it as my high performance journal. And what I'm doing inside of here in this journal is I'm documenting and tracking the things that I'm grateful for. I'm writing about who I am as a person, my values, the challenges that I'm having mentally, the things that are going on in my mind that are really challenging my mindset to remain positive. And I'm also setting my intentions for the day. So this, you can see, is just a blank notebook, right? There's nothing in this. I have my journal entries in here, but there's no structure for this. But there are three pieces that I write and try to write every single day. First thing I do is I sit down at my office, and this stays at my office. Most of the time it's on my desk. It goes home with me when I come home on the weekends, if I'm gonna work on the weekends. And what I do is I like to start my day off with this. Very first thing before I open my computer, as soon as I sit down, I move the keyboard to the side, I pull this over and open it up and jot down the date, and then it's today I'm grateful for ... And then I write down three things that I'm grateful for. Sometimes they're really big things, something amazing that's happened, a great experience, something like that in my life. And other days it's very simple things. The crisp weather, the beautiful morning, the stars that morning, having a great workout, waking up refreshed, whatever it might be. I try to write down three things that I'm grateful for. And that sets the tone for the rest of the journal. Then after that, I'm writing about who I am as a business owner, who I am as a person, my own values. I try to write down what went well yesterday. What did I do that drove my success? What were the behaviors that allowed me to have some success yesterday? And even then, what could I have done better? Where could I go and help myself improve? What could I do to help myself improve as a business owner, as a person, as a dad, as a husband? This is pretty personal. It encompasses all aspects of my life, not just the business side. And I'll write. And some days it's a couple paragraphs, some days it's a couple sentences, some days it's a couple pages of who I am. I just have to start writing. There's no real structure or guidelines to this. I just start writing. And then I always end with my intentions for the day. And my intentions are stating things about who I am, what I want to bring on in my life, what I want to discover, what I want to attract. And I'm not simply hoping that, by writing down certain things like I will attract great customers, I will attract new prospects for sales, whatever it might be. I'm not just writing that down in hopes that the universe brings it to me. What I'm doing is I'm planting the seed early on in the day that I deserve those things, that I'm worthy of those things, and that starts to basically lay the foundation for me doing the behaviors that will allow me to get those things. So something I write down every day is that I deserve financial success and happiness. I want to put that down every day. That's something I really strive for. I'm an achievement-oriented person. I'm very motivated by achieving things, and status is fairly important to me. So I want to achieve some sort of financial success. I want to be happy while I do it as well. So I tie the two together and I put that there. I write down that I'm financially independent and don't need the business. And I'm sharing this with you today so you know that I'm not just writing down like hokey stuff, but why I write it down. I write that down. I write down that I'm financially independent and I don't need the business, so that when I'm doing my sales calls or when I'm prospecting or when I'm writing sales copy, it's that I'm not desperate. I don't absolutely have to have someone, no matter what. Right? And my family's going to be taken care of. We're going to figure out a way to make our team, have what they need. We're going to continue to build and do the things that we need for our customers. When I do that, I've set the mindset that I don't have to make exceptions. I don't have to be worried about losing a sale because somebody's just not ready yet. It's okay. I'm going to let that go. And then I write down my other intentions for the day. What do I want to bring into my life? Who do I want? What do I need to accomplish? What do I want to be as a person? If I know I'm challenged with something at the time, or I'm doing something personally, that I write that down. So whether it's nutritionally, if I'm doing something with that, or fitness-wise, or with my family and I have goals for that, I'm writing those things down. I'm writing down somewhere usually between 5 to 10 intentions for the day. Writing them down in the future, in the present sense, I am, I will, those sort of things, and I'm writing that down. And it was very tough to get started with the journal, to keep it a habit. But if you stick with it, if you do journaling, you'll definitely have a better mindset, a high-performance mindset. It'll help you stay focused on the positive. I know that things have drastically turned around in the short time that I've been doing this, and I'm going to keep doing this. I don't think it's the solution for everything, but if you are a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, if you want to be a high-performance business owner and run a high-performing business, journaling is one of the things that you can do to help move you and your business forward towards where you want to be. So let me know how it goes. Love to see if you guys go ahead and do this journal, if you go through this. Let me know how it goes. If you're struggling with it, let me know as well. I'm happy to help out. It's Ryan here. I'll be back soon with another high performance mindset video for you. And until then, remember to make today your best.